Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Colton Sproul and today we're looking at this Road Rash slash Twisted Metal slash Driver slash Burnout video game that I'm working on. It's going to be a roguelite or roguelike, one of the two. I don't know the progression yet. You'll be able to get weapons and melee weapons as well as ranged weapons. You will not hold the ranged weapons, you will mount them to your vehicle. I'm going to showcase the ragdoll and the crash system, and let's get to it. This thing took me 3 days, and not just 3 days of like 2 hours a day. I mean 3 whole days. One day was literally 14 hours of work from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. and yeah, it almost ruined me. I didn't want to finish it. I've had nothing but troubles with it, both on the bike side and the terrain generator side, because I'm working in visual scripting. But we got it. It's looking better. The reason it's like Driver is the main menu I thought was from Driver. The garage menu at least, and looking back on it, I cannot find anything that I'm thinking of, and I don't know if it's from that game or a different game. Twisted Metal because of the mountain guns. Road Rash because it's a bicycle or a motorbike game. Not a bicycle game, that would be ridiculous. It would be funny. And Burnout because of the crash system. Now, the other thing we're going to have is a picture-in-picture that pops up when you crash somebody out, and it will isolate on them and what happens to them. So it's not going to stop gameplay. It will just give you something to look at if you wish to do so, and it won't be too obtrusive because we don't need people getting confused and thrown off in the middle of their race. That would be ridiculous. That would be too much. But I like the idea of having a pop-up that showcases what exactly happened. Like you kick somebody to the side, and they lose control, and within 3 seconds, if they crash, that counts as your point. So you kick them, and if they go off screen, the picture-in-picture pops up, and they may or may not crash. And then I'm also going to have the ragdoll on top of this, be able to rip him off the bike through that. Right now it's not happening, obviously, and I don't think it can happen at the moment because it is kinematic, which means they don't register. They keep moving, they don't register to physics forces, I believe. So the hardest thing about this was trying to get it to stay upright, and I couldn't use the wheel system. The wheel colliders, they did not work correctly. I tried everything for that 14 hours. It was basically a 14-hour troubleshooting process and finding out what did not work. But with that being said, when I figured out what didn't work, what did work came to mind pretty quickly. It's kind of like Albert Einstein's theory on if you have a problem, he would spend 55 minutes of an hour figuring out the problem, and he would spend the last 5 minutes coming up with a solution. Because once you understand the problem and you wrap your head around it, the solution should show itself. And that's what happened with this. So I hope you guys like this. I'm gonna keep updating you guys as we go. Terrain generator's looking good. I need to smooth it out. Once I get that going, you'll see terrain generation with this. Right now, I don't know how well it turns, because when I turn, I have to hold space down to actually turn tighter. Because if not, I just kind of lap it and just keep going right. So if I do that real quick, and if you notice, the faster he goes, the less he turns. unless he leans. And right now he's not leaning to the right much. I don't know what that's about. Maybe he's just thrown off. Yeah, I gotta fix that too. Fun. Because he leans to the left nicely, but to the right, not as much. So, cool. Figuring out more bugs as I go. Let's try it again real quick. Let's see if it didn't mess it up. And then I will let you guys go. So yeah, it's something with his reset threw it off. Oh, you got a split caught. Nice. There is a bug where if you get reset onto an object and the bike orients itself upwards, you will then continue moving forwards on a regular plane, but you'll be upright. It looks ridiculous and it's not fixed yet. So it kind of breaks the game, and I don't want that to happen. So we'll probably set a damper, not a damper, but a move to target, pulling it downward so you can wheelie if you get enough torque and whatnot. But then it'll pull everything down back into a normal position for riding. And right now you can, the way the crash system is working on rigid body velocity hitting a certain threshold when it collides. That threshold is about 40. If that means anything, I don't know. For you guys, I mean. I keep saying and I hate it. But oh, that was ridiculous. There are bugs in the system, but it looks good, I think. Tell me what you guys think, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you later.